Alright, you delightful human beings, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're back with more MyGM goodness. So last episode we went through the draft, we went through the first episode, and I think we've ironed out a lot of the nooks and crannies and that sort of thing. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's get to it, people. So, we have quite a bit of people. Okay, so we unlocked the concert hall. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Over here on SmackDown, we're doing it on normal. We have all of our MyRise characters, the general managers. It's a mess, but that's okay. So right now, our main feuds are for the women's tag titles, and then we have Logan Paul versus LA Knight. So I think because the tag titles did as well as they did, let's go ahead and put those in the main event this week. I know it's a little bit of a gamble, but we also need to take a look-see-poo at the commissioner goal. Oh, one tornado tag match this week. Okay. Let's take a look-see. They have, like, stipulations and that kind of thing. So all team members can... Okay, let's do that then. That'll be easy. See, we get 2 and 1. Love that. Alright, we're in week 2. Again, we don't know how many seasons we're just gonna go through. We're just going through it, okay? We're just going through it. Okay, so Roman still doesn't have anything going on. Not really, anyway. Let's set up the men's tag titles. Okay, so maybe we'll do... Well, we're not really using Chad, JD, Solo, Ilya, pretty much like half our roster at this time, so I think let's put Ilya on one side, we'll put Solo on the other side, and then over here, okay, we'll go with Shinsuke and Ilya, and then we can really put anybody, to be honest. So let's put JD over here. It just works, I think, right? Right. Alright, so we're gonna put the tag titles on the line. And then over here, okay, so we have Roman, Rhea, Cody, Candice, Carmelo, and Chad, and Logan, and LA Knight available. Okay, let's see here. Let's try to set up a nice little triple threat match. I think, that'll freshen things up a little bit. And then, too bad we can't put titles on the line. Oh, no, we can. Okay, let's do it. Priorities. And then over here, let's do Cody versus... I feel like we did Cody versus Chad, but that's okay. Roman, he'll just do a little promo thing. Rhea too, and then Candice, we'll just have her do a charity promo, because why not? Oh yeah, and then we had the high school gym episode last go around. Okay, so we can go with the concert hall this time, so we're moving up in the world. I think this is a pretty solid card. I think I like this trend of us just going to the opener matches. So I think let's watch this triple threat match, because listen, the tag matches in this game take 10 years. Or do we want to do the tornado tag? We're gonna flip a coin on this one. Alright. Heads for the triple threat IC title match, and tails for the tag match. Alright, looks like we got heads. So we will be watching the opening triple threat match. And we'll go through the rest of the card. We're just going to fast through the rest because we don't have time to go over every single card. Listen, there's 4 shows involved. We'll just get to the cliff notes. Hopefully we get at least 1 or 2 weeks in per episode at this point. We'll see how things go. If you want the episodes longer, then we'll do them a little bit longer. If not, that's okay. We're gonna work through the nooks and crannies, right? Right. Alright people, we actually got the entrances this time and the music, so we're ironing it out. I have to go in and edit the audio before we dive into before we lock the card down. Our good pal Logan Paul. We don't claim him. If you're new to the channel, I'm a native Clevelander, and so yeah, we've dove into this subject matter since we started doing the SmackDown reactions, and I've even mentioned this on Twitter/X at this point. Listen, that's a rebrand that they just weren't not 100% lined up with everything. They didn't have everything ready to go or whatever. But anyway, yeah, so Logan Paul's hometown is right next door to my hometown. So, so it's just like, we don't claim this guy, not at all. We don't claim Jake either. We just don't. So, you know, that's been just sort of like the playful verbiage over time. Listen, this dude keeps giving us more and more material to work with.
Weighing in at 230 pounds,
Like, okay, so the reason we're doing the entrances, I don't know if we're going to do them for every single episode, but I'm like, you know what, it's a title matchup, we didn't get the entrances in the last episode, I don't think, because, well, we didn't have any audio. So, it didn't make sense in my brain. But now we do, and I figured it out, and that's what matters. Again, we're ironing out the nooks and crannies in these first few episodes, just to see what works and what doesn't work and all that good stuff. If we get bored with this, then we get bored with this. If not, then you know what? It's all good, right? Right. Because, like, the freaking, like, what was it? Like, universe mode, it's, like, kind of broken, essentially. So I'm like, you know what? This is the next best thing, so... And it keeps things interesting. And that way y'all get to... Oh, geez, that's bright. I guess we did have a pyro budget. Why does this feel right? Why does seeing Carmelo with the Intercontinental title just make all the sense in the world? Like, it looks right. Oh my goodness. But I mean, hey, we've upgraded from the gym to the concert hall. Well, maybe actually, no, since we don't have a pyro budget, technically, still, maybe we just found a smoke machine in the back. There we go. That's what happened. That's definitely what happened. But no, I'm having a lot of fun with this so far. We're not even that far into the episode or the series or anything like that. I'm excited to see what happens. We like watching everything just, you know, unfold before our very eyes. And make it to a point where we just kind of say, like, hey, this is the card, and then let's dive into the match. Or we just jump right into the match and we go over the card afterwards. You know, maybe we have some options to switch things up. I think that's reasonable. There she is, the Intercontinental Championship. You know what? I didn't like the appearance of the title when we first got the design, like the current design slash that design. But it's really grown on me. But here we go, people. Here we go. We got LA Knight, Logan Paul, and Carmelo Hayes. Which, on paper, this doesn't sound like a bad match. They've all got some kind of personality, right? Ooh, okay, I need to see what the display settings are like. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we get different camera angles, so that's nice. Well, by that, it's like just one, but you know what, we can kind of play around with it, and that's okay. We're just rolling with the punches at this point, as Logan Paul punches LA Knight. Nice drop right there from Logan Paul to Carmelo Hayes. We're only into episode 2 and it's gone off the rails. I did have ice cream tonight, so I don't know if that influences anything. Well, by tonight I mean, well, probably. I'm gonna guess that this is gonna go up on Friday. I don't know. Listen, it's like 9-something at night on Thursday when I'm filming this, so this could very well be a very late upload on Thursday, or we just save it for Friday. It's either coming out Thursday or Friday. Oh, and a 1 count. Carmelo Hayes looking to retain the title right there. So yeah, I'm liking this new little rotation we got going on with, like, you know, the 2 to 4 videos a week situation. I do have the script and everything ready to go for the Christina Bennett stuffs. I just gotta record everything, and it's gonna take a little bit of extra time, so... This could very well be the Friday video. We'll have SmackDown reactions on a Saturday, because I need answers. I need answers. I need answers. It's like, this is our SmackDown, and then we have real-life SmackDown. So much SmackDown. Nice boot right there from Logan Paul to Carmelo Hayes right there. We got a chair in the middle of the ring. What's LA Knight up to? LA Knight now bringing in another chair. No DQs, no countouts, just pinfall or submission inside the ring. Oh, LA Knight with the chair. And yet we're supposed to cheer for him, right? Huge strike right there with Logan Paul right there. Carmelo on the offense here. Oh, nice knee strike. What's Logan Paul up to here? And see, that's the beauty of this mode. We can kind of play around with everything, and we're ironing things out with each episode, and that's what matters. And y'all seem to be enjoying the series so far, which is nice. So I appreciate the support for the first episode, and hope that y'all stick around. I don't know how long this is going to go on for, nor do we know how long Carmelo's going to... Okay, well, I was going to say, we don't know how long Carmelo's going to be just, like, swinging around the kendo stick, but, well, we now know. Oh, Carmelo. Oh! I think I just saw what I thought we just saw. Wait, what? Did I just see what I think we just saw? Oh, these matches have gone off the rails. I love it. Here we go. Alright, LA Knight's just taunting outside the ring. Logan Paul is striking away at Carmelo right there. Taking a page out of Jake's book. Nice neck breaker. Oh, LA Knight now. Oh boy. What a maneuver right there. Into the cover, into the cover. Well, that took a minute for the referee to start the 1 count. Wow. See, we can't escape the referees. Like, you remember last year was the rope break? And for a little while we still had rope break problems, like last year especially, right? It's like, it's no longer the rope breaks that are getting on my nerves, it's the referees. Last year we had Mr. Rope Break, and Mr. Rope Break still exists. But the referees, oh boy. Oh boy. Logan Paul having a strong effort right here. Huge splash onto Carmelo. Could we be seeing a new IC champ? Oh, and LA Knight breaks things up. Let's see what happens here. And again, like, this is a once-a-week series, so if it goes a little longer, it just goes a little longer. And, I mean, if I feel more just, you know, energy and energized to, you know, film a second episode a week, then so be it. But we're going to make, again, this is a weekly series. Oh! Oh, dear Lord. Okay, how many chairs are underneath the ring? Did they go to, like, ECW back in the day or whatever? I have a lot of questions. Oh, oh, oh. Nice hip toss right there from Logan Paul. Carmelo on the outside of the ring. Again, the champ does not need to be pinned or, well, tap out or anything to lose the title. Champion's advantage will not help him out in this match. Huge chair shot from LA Knight to Logan Paul. Carmelo's right behind him, though. Carmelo's back into the mix. There we go. Bam! Oh, boy. What's LA Knight gonna do to Carmelo right here? Oh! Carmelo with the counter. Carmelo. Huge DDT on LA Knight right there. Oh, and there's Logan Paul going in for that sneaky pin. Oh, I thought that was going to be it for a split second. I'm like, oh god, that would have been something else. Honestly, I could kind of see Logan Paul, not necessarily with a world title, but like maybe a mid-card title, right? Like, we wouldn't see it all the time, but I mean, like, he's always like on his YouTube channel and social medias all the time, so it would still be like, we would still be seeing it just in the wilderness. Oh! Carmelo out of nowhere. Oh, but Logan Paul breaking things up right there. Oh! Carmelo with the huge knee. Oh, boy. Oh! Logan Paul's busted open. LA Knight's busted open. When did that happen? I missed something. Maybe it's because I just ramble on too much, but that's okay. We're gonna have, like, blood in every episode, probably. I mean, it's a video game, right? So... Oh! And Carmelo, huge move right there. LA Knight looking to capitalize. He's got an opening here. Oh, and Carmelo kicks out. I would have went for Logan Paul because he got the finisher on him, but here we are, y'all. Here we are. Well, Carmelo just got caught up in the chair. Alright, what's Carmelo up to here? Huge splash onto LA Knight. Carmelo looking to retain the title right here. Oh, and a kick out. Oh, and Logan Paul. Out of nowhere, could this be enough to put away Carmelo Hayes? Oh, dear God, why did I have to put that out into the wilderness? Well, I guess the Logan Paul and LA Knight feud has escalated rather quickly, because now they've got a title in the mix of things. Carmelo ate the pin right there at the end, and Logan Paul is your brand new Intercontinental Champion. He did it for the land. He did it for Cleveland. I'm gonna stop. Oh. There are a lot of positive attributes to Cleveland. There really are. But here we go. The feud continues to escalate. 3.5 stars. Okay, that's a pretty serviceable rating, I would think. Let's see what happens the rest of the show. Alrighty, Roman Reigns. Good promo. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, Ilya and Shinsuke are your inaugural tag team champions. That feud's a brewing. Rhea with a promo. Love that for her. Excellent job, Rhea. We're proud of you. Cody versus Chad, and Chad picks up the win. Disappointing matchup. Alright. 1.5 stars. Alright. Weak promo from Candice, but that's okay. You tried. We have a rivalry going on with the women's tag team titles. Raquel and Indy pick up a huge win to close things out. We started and ended strong, and that's all that matters. Alrighty, so we did pretty well. We kind of, this matchup kind of hurt us a little bit, but we did have a lot of progression. We have a new feud, so we have pretty much 3 main feuds. I mean, this one didn't get furthered along, but either way, it's still in the works, it's still in motion and that sort of thing. And, yeah, and everybody was on the show in some shape or form, which is always a positive thing. Alright, we gained 45,000 fans. Love to see that for us. Alright, WCW only got 40. Raw's only at 36. And then we won this week. Alright, look at us. But we're still in 3rd place overall. But look at us creeping behind everybody. We're gonna get there, Justine, Janine. We're coming up there for the #1 spot. Alright, now that Raquel has a stamina level below 40, she's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina and the more strenuous the match, the greater that risk becomes. Superstars who are completely rested will recover 12 stamina points in a week. Those who can cut a promo will recover 6 and can't become injured that week. Also, you wipe that smug smile off of Nakamura's face after that loss. I want to fight him again within the next 2 weeks. You got it, JD. Seems reasonable. Good, I'll show everyone who's the real winner this time. Okay, so we have a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. We got 2 shows until the PLE. Our Hall of Fame trophy progress, we're slowly but surely making it there, which is great. Yay. Okay, so this thing is... Okay, so we got 5 seasons, which that adds up. Actually, no, season ranked 10 seasons. Oh, dear God, if we're here for 10 seasons. Can you imagine? Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Alright, sorry about the flip-floppy audio. Again, we're ironing out everything in these first couple of episodes or so, but... we're in 3rd place, you know what? But we're still pretty close to everybody, which is nice. And here is the Hall of Fame Trophy Season Challenge progress stuffs. So I think we're doing all right, which is always a positive thing. Challenges completed 11%. I keep forgetting that like this section exists and it's clickable, right? So that's just how things are going around here. But oh, okay, we got the Capitol Wrestling Center. Let's go ahead and get let's get that unlocked. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill out the card. We'll dive into it and go forth from there. Alrighty, so we're back at it here. We're going to go over the card and then we're going to dive into a matchup. We've got the tag title match between Shinsuke and Ilya versus JD and Solo. Of course, that continues and fulfills the promise that we had for JD. He wanted to get back at Shinsuke, and so we're continuing this little rivalry and continuing everything going on between those two. We have Roman being called out by Cody over here. We've got Braun Strowman versus Chad Gable. Now, Braun Strowman, we picked him up on a 10-week contract, to kind of freshen up the roster a little bit. We might get a couple more people along the way as well. Maybe, definitely more so within the women's division very soon, I think, because we need more women in the women's division. We have Carmelo in a charity promo. We've got Rhea versus Candice versus Indy in a non-title matchup. We've got Blair calling out Raquel. And then in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, we're continuing the Logan Paul LA Knight feud. So because Braun Strowman's new, we're going to have this matchup be the matchup that we watch from show number 3 out of 25. Alrighty, people, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're at the Performance Center, which is exciting. Oh god, that's bright.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Man, I kind of miss Braun. I do miss Braun on television and all that. Hope he's doing all right. I miss the team of him and Ricochet. I'm not gonna lie, they were my favorite makeshift tag team. But we've got Braun Strowman joining the roster. I know that we're kind of growing a little quickly. We're gonna focus on the women's division, and building up that next, because I think we have a sufficient enough men's roster to work with. So it'll be interesting to see what we can do with the women's division, because we need more women in the women's division. There's no other way around it. We have plenty of work with, within the men's division, so I think we're set over there for the time being, and I think we could get some more women on the roster soon. So we'll have to figure it out.
Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
We appreciate you, Chad. We appreciate you. But this should be an interesting matchup. Again, we're here to see what's going to be the most interesting at this point. But if there are feuds or matches that y'all want to see, or just people that you want to see on our seemingly endless roster, we'll see what happens. Again, everything kind of has like a weird hard reset at the end of the season. So if we don't get to the people this season, then probably into next season. And like, we also need to chit-chat about premium live event stuff. So here's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking that we just kind of run through the card for, okay, I was like, do we have a submission? What's going on here? I was thinking that for week 4, we kind of just run through the card, right? Like, just book it, no frills, no thrills, nothing like that. And then maybe we just focus on the premium live event maybe in the next episode, and then just go from there. And just, go through the premium live event in its own entity, like its own video. And that way we can get like a good 2 to 3 matches. I don't know how sustainable that will be, but I think it should be pretty, because I think we're going to try to aim for at least 2 weeks an episode. So we'll see how it goes. We'll just have to see how it goes. But again, if you have any suggestions or comments or anything like that, let me know, because I think, I think we're on the right track. We'll go through week 4. We'll just kind of just plow through it and just do the simulation, and then we'll get to the premium live event, do a couple matches over there, and set things up potentially. So I think that's the direction. We'll just kind of go through week 4 pretty quickly, or we might just do a singles matchup. We'll see what's going to happen there. But I do want to tackle at least 2 matches for the premium live event for sure. Maybe like the opener and the main event, like that kind of stuff. And that just makes sense to me because there's more matches on the premium live events. But I don't know. We're gonna play around with the format. But I think we've gotten a lot accomplished though. Braun, what are you doing? Braun, what are we doing? Oh, ouch! My nose hurts just watching that. Oh, my voice just kind of went out a little bit. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna. I'm like, there's no way we're gonna get this up on Thursday. We will get this up on Friday at some point. That would be great. Oh boy, here we go. I don't know why, but the SmackDown just stuffs like it works really well with the like performance center and everything. And I like the barricades too. Oh dear God, I was like, what the heck was that? And I forgot Braun does that terrifying laugh in the game. Alright, we beat the ref's count at 7. I have no idea what's going to happen, but we're just going to see what happens. Which I feel like sounds about right for this entire series. Who are we kidding? But yeah, let me know what you all think about the plan. Should we do, like... or do we just kind of just see what the flow is with each week? Because some weeks I feel like we could just simulate, like something like this week we probably could have simulated, right? And just kind of went from there. But I don't know. Let me know if this is a good pace or, you know, whatever. Like, this is pretty brand new for us, I would say. Well, I mean, we sort of just went through all the... We didn't watch any of the matches when we did MyGM last year. We just sort of simulated everything and did all the booking and everything. And we had, like, music and stuff in the back. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Which, by the way, if there's music kind of intermittent, that's just, you know, I have it set to where it's just the wrestler's entrance musics because I didn't want to deal with, like, crazy copyright issues or anything like that, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But, you know, sometimes there will be music in the background and sometimes there will not be music in the background. We'll just try our best. And that's what counts. Just like Chad's trying to do his best to come back in this matchup. We'll have to see what unfolds here. Nice hip toss right there. Braun in the bright red pants. Oh boy. Huge strikes to the back. And Gable now on the offense right here. He's giving Braun a run for his money. Let's see what happens. Alright, Chad's got the crossface locked in. This means have to put away Braun Strowman here tonight. Oh, and Braun powers through. Oh, counter, counter, counter. Oh, Braun might be looking for... Oh, Chad with the counter. Gable with the counter. Nice takedown from Gable right there. Oh, what a clothesline. Nice attack right there from Chad Gable. Oh, man, sorry about that. I'm exhausted. I had a very long day today. And, well, again, today that we're recording this, like, oh boy. Oh boy. Chad Gable. That is all. Let's see what happens. Oh, and Braun kicks out. But yeah, I'm filming this on Thursday night, and I've had a very busy day, to say the least. So, yeah. Oh, huge boot right to Chad. Chad with the counter. Oh boy, what's Braun up to here? Oh, just throwing Chad all the way across the ring right there. Oh, huge counter. Oh. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, huge knee strike from Braun. This has been pretty competitive, I'm not gonna lie. I like this, like, 2-match setup, essentially, but again, we'll go with the flow. We'll see what feels right. We'll see what the energy's like that day we go to record, too. Because some weeks we might just be like, you know what, let's just go through the full 5 weeks and hope for the best. Some episodes it might be like this. I don't know. We'll have to see. We're trying to figure out the format, and I don't know if we're going to have a set format or not at this point. At this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Here we go. But yeah, it's been a very long day to say the least over here. Rope break right there. On Thursday, I was just so busy the entire day. I don't know how else to word it. And then I got 18,000 steps. So that usually does not happen. But, you know, every once in a while it'll happen, and yeah, it was just too nice not to, it was just too nice out. It really was. Oh boy, here we go. Oh! Huge move right there, into the cover, into the cover. And Gable kicks out. What a matchup this has been, y'all. What a match. This is gonna get 1 star, isn't it? Oh boy, Gable with the counter once again. Gable's building up that momentum now. Let's see what happens. Gable might be looking for it again. Let's see if he can connect. Let's see if he connects with that German suplex again. And Gable connects once again. Huge rolling corner German suplex thing. I think that was the right move, name, possibly. I don't know. We're trying, y'all. We're trying. Oh, what a huge maneuver right there. Oh. Oh, boy. Braun's Brauning back up into this matchup here. Oh, God. What is Braun doing? Okay, well, there goes the black screen of doom again. Or the dark screen of doom. Everyone's favorite once again. If this ends on a double count out, I'm going to be a little upset because I'm actually like, I need to see what happens. Oh God, Braun. Oh, Gable with the counter now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. We're at a 5 count outside the ring. Gable's on the offense against Strowman right here. We're at a 6 count. And Gable's trying to get some separation. I can't blame him there. The ref's at a 7 count. Braun, I don't know what he's doing. He's just... Okay, there we go. Gable showboating once again. Oh, and Braun got in right at the 9 count. Oh, boy. I think I know what Braun's up to here. Yep, that's it. That might be it for Chad Gable right there, people. That could very well be it. And Braun Strowman defeats Chad Gable in his debut match on SmackDown. What a matchup, though. Chad Gable, though, put in a real big effort here tonight. I mean, look at that German suplex, and look at that one, too. But ultimately, Braun Strowman picks up a huge win with that maneuver right there, people.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
What a matchup, everyone. What a huge matchup here tonight. Huge win for Braun. Shouting and all. Seriously? What do you mean it's only 2 stars? Well, in my brain, it's at least 2.5 to 3. You know, I thought it was a good television match, and I think that's what matters. Okay, well, at least that started a feud. Alright, Carmelo with the charity promo. Also, we have a title change in the opener, with Solo and JD picking up the title win. This was a 2.5 star matchup with Rhea picking up the win right there. We got a feud between Blair and Raquel now, so that's exciting. We got to see what happens here. Logan Paul picking up the win against LA Knight. Main event, 4 stars, falls count anywhere. We don't care. Alright, so it seemed like our show was pretty consistent across the board, which is great. We have a new feud here with Braun and Chad. We've got the level 3 feud over here between Logan Paul and LA Knight. We've got Blair and Raquel starting out a feud within a feud. And Cody and Roman are having a feud now for that Universal title. So, I mean, hey, you know what? Everybody did good in the main event. And I think we're keeping up pretty well with the rest of the brands, which is quite exciting. Alrighty, we got 48,000 fans, which is quite exciting. 47,000 for WCW. $49 for Raw. Okay, so far we're in second place. We made it into second place this week, which is quite exciting. We earned some money. Always a positive. Still in third place, but you know what? We're moving along. We're neck and neck essentially with Ava, which is exciting. So I mean, we're getting closer to NXT. We're getting close to that second spot, you know, the second place spot. There we go. But I mean, look at just like the champions on each of the shows. I mean, I'm here for it. Alrighty, Louisville, Kentucky. Hey boss, I've been talking a lot with Braun Strowman, and he had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. Okay, I need to see how this unfolds. Can I convince you to take a chance on us? Yes, I can. Let's see what happens. I need to see what happens. I'm not happy about losing my strap last week as a former champion. I'm enacting my rematch clause. I want a championship rematch against JD and Solo. Nobody better get a shot at the men's tag title before me. Seems reasonable. Good, don't keep me waiting for too long. I already miss wearing that gold around my waist. Alrighty, so we kept that promise. We need a TLC match this week. Love that. But we're making our way through, and I think that's what matters, right? Right, we got the show before the PLE, and we're doing all right over here. So we're making our way through all these, which is great. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to stay on top of everything and hopefully get the first place. So, again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but let me know what you thought about the format of the episode, what worked, what didn't work, any kind of fine-tuning, those little things. Should we just, like, go right to the premium live event, essentially? Like, we'll book the card and everything for show number 4 and then dive into the premium live event and just focus on that. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. We'll record this next episode of this series next week. So again, I need all comments, feedback, suggestions, positive, negative, somewhere in between. We accept everything around here. So again, thank y'all super duper much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.